Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to Astra, the daily current affairs from the Hindu. Today it is 20th of July 2023. Let's directly discuss with what are the current affairs that we have. There is no much important news for UPSC in today's newspaper. I'll just quickly go through it, what we have to look at. So, activist Teesta Setalwad to continue on bail, says Supreme Court. So, special bench quashes the High Court order of Gujarat, and it has said that she will be on bail. So this is the thing. So she was booked on a forgery case linked in 2002 riots. However, Supreme Court has given her interim bail. So this is the thing. So nothing important there. So more or less in the front page you have politics, the news of political dimensions. One thing is important: women face sexual violence in Manipur. So this you can use in internal security front and issues on women. Whenever there are some rights, the first victims in any rights are women and children. So you can write this. So these are the two things that you have in the front page, followed by in the local pages. There is no much news. You can leave it conveniently. No need to bother about them. So as far as the editorial is considered, one editorial is on the MDA and UPA alliances. The second one is missing numbers. A new review panel is good, but the center must trust its own data. Now, this is regarding the so-called recently we have asked that there will be UNESCO data has to be revived. Further, Government of India is coming out with a plan known as New Standarding Committee on Statistics. Why this is launching? They are launching to advise on the new statistics that they should collect. So, what is the problem? The National Statistics Office, whichever is the main organ of collecting the data in India, there were some objections on that. The data is not that much reliable. As a result, the central government has thought to revive the office and to implement a new strategy for collecting of this data. In order to study this SCOS was launched. So this is editorial about it. We are going to make a separate video on this. Please watch it. That will be more than enough. More than the court action, revisit the Indus Water Treaty. Nothing is important, just look at what is this Indus Water Treaty in prelims component. This might be useful. What is Indus Water Treaty? Indus Water Treaty is the treaty that was agreed by India and Pakistan way back in the year 1960 and sharing of the Indus water. Indus have 5 tributaries or 6 tributaries in that. ICJ, Indus, Jhelum, Chenab water is exclusively reserved for Pakistan. The rest of the 3 rivers are given for India. So it was mediated by the World Bank. This is another thing that you should know. And Indus Water Treaty sharing is this, right? So just watch it. That is important for prelims. Apart from that, nothing is important. A job and career, right? The disabled cannot be denied. So the right of disabled, this is speaking about the rights of disabled. Already we have discussed this. So they are asking that a job and career is important. Absolutely okay. If you are interested, you can read. Again, no need to read. So one article to read is this. Online abuse among college students. These are just some one-liners for your mains answer writing. Next one is a third of central varsity teaching positions are lying vacant in Indian universities. So this again can be used as an statistics for writing the answers. So almost 1/3 of the central vacancies or central universities are having vacancies. Supreme Court of India is going to hear marital rape under section 375 is considered not as a rape. So section 375 of IPC deals with marital rape. Now as per this, rape that is done by a husband on his wife is not considered as marital rape. So they are going to decide whether this has to be criminalized or not. Supreme Court will decide, right? So this will be a system which will be in news almost all the times. So let's wait and watch. No need to read that also. Another one-liner for your answer writing is 40% of the districts do not have nursing colleges. Health Ministry data shows, right? So this is the state of our health affairs in India. Center directs states to correct regional disparity with a new scheme to open nursing colleges. 42% of the existing institutions in 5 southern states, 70% 3 western states. India has 35 lakh nurses, but only 2.06 nurses per 1,000 people. So this is very, very less compared to the required number. So that is the data that you want to have. Next one is, this is the news that you have to remember for prelims directly. India climbed 7 points to 80 on passport index. Singapore at top position. What is this passport index? Henley passport index. Now, who gives this Henley passport index? It is given by Henley and partners. So these are the two things that you have to remember. The rest of the things is, India is climbing at a rate of 80, or we are at the rate of 80. So remember that, nothing is important beyond that. Next, BRICS summit is going to be held in Brazil this time. Regarding that, there is news. So let's look at what is BRICS. That is more than enough. So apart from that, Cognizant appoints 6 women officers. That is called senior vice president post. For that, 6 women were appointed. You can use in ethics answer writing, where work culture is an aspect of it. So more or less, these are the things, guys. Nothing is important from prelims component except 1 or 2. What is that 1 or 2? One is Henley passport index, that is the one. NSO data, that is the second thing. Please read these 2 articles. Apart from that, we have nothing. Already we have discussed why tomato prices are taking, what are the stakes away from NATO. So we asked how to look at NATO and what are the things at NATO, right? We have already made some videos on it. If you are interested, you can watch it. The last aspect is a genre in itself. Civil service memos are important records of public administration. So for general reading, have a look at it, how this autobiographies are going to help you, right? If you are preparing for UPSC, this is a must to read, or you can read it to enhance what they will contain or what these books contain, so that it will develop some interest on reading. So there are only 2 articles. One is on NSO, one is Henley passport index. Apart from, nothing is important in this today's newspaper. Thanks for joining. Have a great day.